Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. I'm Brad, and in this video, we're going to discuss fear in poker. Let's get into it. Fear in poker. What are the fears in poker? Getting raised or check raised, get outdrawn on a wet board, losing a big pot, looking stupid, losing a large portion of our bankroll, getting our big pocket pairs cracked, getting bluffed. The antidote to fear. I will link a video about fear in the description. Hit the pause button and check it out and come back. Certainty and faith. The more certain you are about something, the less fear you have. Players find comfort in playing GTO in poker. Why? Because their plays are automatic. GTO is a defense-based strategy. It is to be unexploitable. I'm not saying whether or not you should learn GTO, but it's an example of reducing fear through certainty. I don't think GTO is necessary for Live 1-2, but I wouldn't discourage you from it if you wanted to check it out. Faith in poker is the belief that your study and experience in poker will guide you to be making better decisions. There are some things you can do to reduce fear by increasing certainty. Play as much as you can. Experience builds confidence over time. If you keep seeing the same situation over and over, then it gets easier to see what is the right play. 2. Study on a regular basis. There are coaching sites like Red Chip Poker and PokerCoaching.com. I have used both of them. Now, a little caveat on that is all these training sites teach the same strategy. So you're learning everything that everybody else is learning. So when you get to the poker table, there's really not much to separate you from them. You're all playing the same way. And then the unstudied players are just playing a worse version of that because they're playing monkey see, monkey do. On part of that is it's to learn it to understand how your opponents are playing and use that against them. Not necessarily that you follow their strategy 100%, but use it as a learning tool. The third one is hire a poker coach. Videos are a one-way street. You can learn some good information from them, but coaching provides direct feedback to what you are doing. And on that, a while back, I did a coaching session with Tommy Angelo, and a lot of that session was really about building my confidence in what I was doing at the card room and whether I was on the right path or not. It was good to get feedback because he can, or any coach, when you're dealing with them, they can suss out where you're struggling, where your leaks are, that pertain directly just to you, and figure out how to help you get those leaks patched. So I think poker coaching is good, but like what experience means a lot. Tommy told me I didn't need more than one session. I just need to play a lot. And then if I'm struggling down the road, come back and see him. But he really pushed just playing. Number 4 is bankroll. One of the reasons so many coaches and training sites talk about having a large bankroll is for confidence. Confidence reduces fear. Some players play scared money when they have the last of their money on the table. Actually, this probably affects a lot of players. If you need to save up a bankroll first to do that, then that's what you should do. Now, I do have a video on bankroll. I'll put a link in the description below that discusses different things with bankroll. And part of it, I said, is if you're a very occasional player, you know, how big of a bankroll do you really need if you don't go that much and you have a job? But on the flip side is, you know, if you're playing 1-2 and you're buying in for 200 and, you know, you set 2,500, $3,000 aside in a cash box at home and you take 2-3 buy-ins with you, that might help with the confidence that okay, you got it in good. The guy beat you, whatever. You're not gonna, you can pull out the next buy-in and still play with confidence. And number 5 is looking or feeling stupid. In his book, The Myth of Poker Talent, Alexander Fitzgerald discusses the win rate in poker. 85% of players are break-even or losing players. Why are we seeking the approval of these people? I agree with Alex. Play your game. What these strangers who are losing money think of you is irrelevant. I believe that fear plays a big part in why players struggle to win at low stakes. I think that study plus experience goes a long way in poker. Tommy Angelo said in a podcast, you have to play a shit ton of poker. Also, not giving a rip what losers think of you will help tremendously. Unfortunately, I'm not fearless at the poker table, but I'm getting better every session. Now maybe you understand why I end all my videos with the same phrase. For Bonesaw Poker, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching. And remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.